And as we hit the new version next of No Man's Sky, new base, new planets, new everything. I actually have 3 bases now. 2 of them are very similar. Yeah, so this will be technically a review of 2 of them. We're on Titan. Titan is... wrong button. Titan is in the Galactic Hub, the current Galactic Hub. Hub 10 1B1, Old Republic Core Worlds 2A. It's a neat little system. It's got a really nice, beautiful weather paradise planet, a couple of radioactives, or, well, a radioactive and then nothing. A nice cold planet, which I have some atmosphere harvesters on. Yeah, 2 radioactives. There's the other one. And, of course, a fire planet that is buggy and won't show up. But anyway, so here's my base. There's a little base computer. Being a paradise planet with some really nice oceans, only thing I need here is a nomad, but there is the full base in all her glory. Nice little observation deck, goes all the way around. I'm big into the blue, I'm big into the glass, so let's give a little tour here. Nice little ramp up from the island. Get you to the front door, where you have to pass by the security guard. Some stairs take you up to the main deck. If sometimes the seams don't quite work out the way you want them to. There we go. Through a door and onto the main deck, where you have builders, storage. I've run into the bug where storage unit 1 says it's built, but it's not built. So there's an empty spot where storage unit 1 should be. Door leads up to the flight deck, which we'll get into. But the main feature of the base is the farms. Big into the glass, so there's going to be a lot of frostwort for what else I don't need. Some extra cactus for the, whatever that little ball is that you can get. And then there are materials to be able to build 2 each of the 16 million credit items, the fusion igniter. With all this, as long as you've got the requisite other materials, you should be able to build everything to get to 4 quantum processors, and then everything else you would need for like building a portable reactor to go into the fusion igniter, or a couple of stasis devices as well. So yeah, so there's enough plants for 2 living glass, so that would be 2 lubricants as well as 10 glass. So yep. And that's also why the 2 planets here have markers on them. If you see them, it's because I have a couple of things marked. I have a portal marked, and I also have some atmospheric harvesters along with some miners. So, yep, the mines, the other stuff, and then, of course, the rest of my specialists. The middle room here, just a room for refinery. Go ahead and harvest my dihydrogen jelly, which I produce a lot of. Go ahead and continue to produce dihydrogens because I also have a fleet up in up over the base here. We'll see it here in a minute. Just got done finishing off the observation deck that goes around that side of the base. Little meeting / observation rooms. At some point I might start putting things there. That reminds me, before we go to the flight deck, I got one thing I gotta do. It goes all the way around. So there's 4 of these rooms. Before we head up to the flight deck, I'm going to put one last finishing touch, considering where the base is. I keep forgetting to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and run down the stairs here and see how it works on a glass wall. We're going to go ahead and add some decorations. Decals. Most important decal. Where did it go? It's not showing up. I guess because it's glass? Alright, well, you know what? We'll just put it right here next to our dude. We'll put one on either side, so there you go. Okay. I think I actually did yeah, so I thought I put 2 down, but oh, I did. Okay. Oh, got the carbon back. So anyway, that is the main deck and the entryway, appropriately tagged with the hub. It's almost tempting to put a wall here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think I have the put a wall here. So thought I was done, not quite done. Gotta upload it again. Put a wall there, just so that when you actually make it into the base this way, you will see, where are they? There they are. More Galactic Hub tags. Alright, so I showed you everything else. Let's go up to the flight deck. And this is probably how most of you are going to visit. Little change your outfit thing. Base terminus, obviously. If you're going to sell stuff, that's where you would do it, or buy stuff. And of course I have a nice little save point. Sunset's right over there, so I can do my save point during the sunsets. And a couple of landing pads. Some of the neighbors have issues figuring out where they should land. Another bug in the game, seems the ships, every time I rename them, I eventually go back to their default names. So right now the freighter that's up there, which, heck, I can't even remember what I called it, but now it's called Null. Briefly was called Not Null. There you go. So 12 domes, lots and lots and lots and lots of glass. And there it is. That's the base. So since I did make a couple of changes, run back down real quick. Depending on how you get here, or whether the game's feeling like it, for me sometimes this door doesn't res in. The ramp is still here, and it just doesn't bring in the door until I leave the base and come back. So go ahead and give it another quick upload. And hopefully not get yelled at for uploading like, too many times. Upload. So this is the one in the hub. I have another one that's where I started out after Next dropped. So little spiral staircase there leading up to the base, and little tiny island for I guess I could go farther out, but one of the funny things about using the terminus that's up there is my ship ends up in the water down there until I go down and get it or call it into one of the things. So there you go, that's Bot Fodder's base in the hub.